So we're off on expedition, and we've reached a volcano? Okay. Shelter? I don't think so. We are going to go back to the ship despite the darkness. We have plenty of navigation skills. The ship is found. Burning lights of the volcano illuminate the jungle. The vessel departs as the island is engulfed in flames. And we'll drink some beer to keep morale high, even though I don't want to waste my precious beer like that.
We lack the requisite materials.
But how? I have so many piggy farms going. And they're all at super high levels. Perhaps they're rendering too much. Oh, even then, soap isn't that high. Got a couple of pigs now, but it's not enough. Okay, tell you what, no more rendering. Temporarily, no more slaughtering. Let's get our pigs massed up so I can send them off. I want that dosh. Shouldn't take long, right? We've already got 6 of them. Make that 7.
Fleet awaiting orders.
Nice, but the game doesn't handle large navies well.
Falcon ready.
Ata. The heck did that pig get used? You had 10 a moment ago. There we go. There's our 9, which means you guys can all resume work. Oh yeah, this one was still operational. Well, what does it matter?
New orders.
You've got the piggy. Let's all just travel together in a very non-threatening formation. 8 of them's okay, but I'd like more. Should probably knock down a couple of them as is. Once we've delivered that, we're going to go and scout around a bit. 8 gunboats together shouldn't be under too much threat. Lovely.
Show me how strong your values are.
Pick up quest. I can do that
Fight
easily.
for it, if you have to.
Once we're done delivering those, we'll pick up your wee castaway friends. What the hell? He's just floating there. This game sometimes.
Not even death can make us happy.
Yeah, my competitors are first settling islands, whilst I am not, but that's okay, I'll settle it by force. As one should. Ah, right, the sailmaker working conditions are a bit grim. I'll bring it back down since I've made more of them, so they'll be quite unhappy if I keep it like that. Also, it's eating up sheep that we don't have. Ah, all very agreeable.
You're looking for a deck scrubber, since you like boats so much.
How cute.
You can serve as the soot-stained stoker aboard my runaway train. Don't keep me waiting.
Ah, everyone's giving me quests. Great, we'll make it all happen. All part of the scouting, castaway grabbing. This should be good. A clean sweep for a decent amount of money.
Ship constructed.
And we keep those ships flowing. The sails are coming in at a reasonable pace now. All good. Can't wait to slaughter Benty though. It's gonna be good. I wonder if the ships actually stay in formation now. That was a huge problem on the earlier versions where you just lose them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Stations!
At least they're sticking together.
All hands at the ready.
What's happening now?
Sickening.
Oh no, afraid of the light. A group of sailors bang on the door of the doctor's cabin to carry a feverish friend. The doctor's inspection could reveal more symptoms, but shouldn't the crazy person be secluded? Just throw him overboard. The sick die alone. Both relieved and sorry, we let him die a dog's death. What a crying shame for him. Here, let's have some fish to cheer up. Speaking of fish, it's actually on the way down. I may be short a fishery at this point. Let us grab another. And since we are so full of wood at this point,
No space left here.
I'm gonna make back the workers
Better
by
check on my little uns.
mothballing a couple of those. Could probably mothball a couple more given how full we are. Could have made them happier by having them work less, but happiness is a very soft value, don't you think? There go me navy. Going a bit slow because they're fighting against the wind here. The wind is going wind is going this way, and they're going right into it. Didn't know that N button was clickable. How are we looking comparatively on strength, though? Mr. Smith and Mr. Leonard still far stronger than me.
Constructed.
For now. But we'll outdo Benty. We'll outdo her, no problem. At least that's the plan. I do like having a plan.
Startling brush-footed butterflies. Please allow me the chance to study them.
Oh, I'll give you
have
something
no
to
choice.
study soon.
I'm absolutely sure. Fleet ready?
Me and my my vast navy. I'm gonna come along and give you your pigs and scope out your island a bit, because I think we want it ourselves. When you take over an
There's
island,
room for all at night.
you don't get everything that's on it, it just wipes it completely clean. A couple of iron deposits, some coal, red pepper. You will feed my artisans from here. I don't know what good limestone is, I've never gotten that far, but I do like the fact that there's 3 clay deposits instead of the paltry 2 that I have access to. I really hate that it destroys everything on the island, says Atriharu. Wouldn't you hate it more if you had to redo everything that's on the island when, you know, you see this and you're just like, yeah, no, actually no, I would probably rather get this. Wiping it clean is a bit rough, isn't it?
Attention for the
I
Admiral.
was just trying to be contentious.
You're back? Tell me everything. What can I say but thank you?
You can give me more money. The castaways are quite far away, so instead we'll go and kill your wee problem there. Ah,
Fleet ready?
you two, however, will hopefully have space for castaways. I don't remember if they're items or cargo. Either way,
Say.
let's go and pick them up. George has heard that some refugees have capsized. He'd like you to rescue them and bring them to him so he can help them settle in. Carl has identified a threat to his business in the shape of up-and-coming competitor Cuthbert and Company. Sinking their key shipments might have the same effect on their prospects. Content. Content is good. Jake, why do you hate the cute lass with the hat so much? I don't think her appearances nor her headgear should matter that much when it comes to business. And we will find that they do not.
We can't shut the storeroom door.
Wasn't I going to build more? Yeah, I did build more.
There's a charitable heart in there. I'm sure of it.
I'm trying to use up my iron by making loads of weapons, but do I need to make yet more weapons? I'm only too happy to, trust me.
Ship constructed.
Probably needs another warehouse. Given that they have to... I don't actually understand how it works from getting goods from a warehouse. Does it use it up when they're... Does it use up one of the slots to load it up and send it there? That is a little lost on me.
Untold perils await us.
Well, let's check them out.
Call in the big gun.
Oh dear. Calico's rogue snare a merchant ship. A helpless merchant brig is being pillaged by despicable pirates. Well, our best shot appears to be to fire the cannons.
Look what blew up the blowhole.
Oh, the men sustain injuries, but they give us a whole heap of gold for our troubles. Shiny. I could refuse it, but why would I? Let's drink some beer and carry on. Anybody know what good gold is? Can I just sell it? Because I'm a long way from being able to process it into whatever.
Awaiting orders.
Oh no. This is how it starts. One straggles behind. Ugh. Is it catching up?
She's small, but she's keen. Stations!
Okay, yeah, I can pick up multiple refugees. That's good, even though they can fly.
Attention for the Admiral.
Well, let's get back to you. And of course, let's keep building ships. This eats into my influence, of course. There we go. You can only have so many of a certain type of ship for free. But I will have so many gunboats that no one will know what to do. With a bit of luck, I'll end up with so many weapons and sails that I'll want to build a second sail port to build more. In fact, looking at the rate that I'm building these, that might not be too shabby an idea. Basically, I want to kill everybody. I don't think that's that bad. Why are you just waiting there?
Stations.
Didn't I tell you to go here? In fact, I'm 1,000,000% sure I did, so what are you doing sitting around?
Aye.
Kill it.
Ship constructed.
Actually, it's a schooner which can't fight for itself, isn't it? Might be faster for my my idling boats here
Attention for the Admiral.
to take care of it. Whilst you folk,
Aye.
let's segregate you a touch.
Fleet en route.
Some of you head over there.
Attention for the Admiral.
Aim saved.
Any day now.
Stations.
And you guys head up there. I'll call you Group 1. Who's liking the Final Fantasy
Attention,
9
Admiral.
music here, by the way? You'll be Group 2, so I can go to Group 1, Group 2. Who are these guys? Oh yeah, you're delivering your captives, right? Or was it the other ones? Says you're idle. Why?
Stations!
Why? Final Fantasy IX had a lot of lovely stuff. Did not have a lovely battle loading screen. God, it took forever. Income's not as hot as it could be. Ah, here we go. Public mooring. I do want that, but it requires quite a few artisans, and I don't want to have more of them.
Things are somewhat humdrum.
They're sad because of pollution. Well, that's a real shame. I don't think we're going to advance that far with the people. I want to build up a massive military force. I'm surprised here. Jake enjoyed a JRPG. I played quite a lot more JRPGs when I was young. Grr.
Fleet awaiting orders.
We have orders. Get your rears in gears. I have enough of a navy to take down Benti, and I will as soon as I'm done with these other tasks.
All hands at the ready.
Oh, what do we have here?
Uncertain shores.
Fugitive. Local authorities have come on board looking for a fugitive you've taken in. A man in rag offers you his services. Ooh, wouldn't mind that. Diplomacy, 1% chance. Yeah, no, fight for him. We have no idea it was so important to you. A line fisherman. Maintenance cost of fisheries going way down could be quite useful.
Looks forward to your patronage. If you can afford it.
Goodbye, beer. I'm gonna miss you. I don't know why he is. Something I don't understand is where you draw the line between an item and a cargo. This guy is cargo, but this bosun is an item. Either way, goodbye, beers. No, beers are more important than fish. So long, fish. And we're just going to continue on. It's no big.
These fabled lands exist after all.
Oh, we're done?
I knew this crew wouldn't let you down.
Attention for the Admiral.
Well, we made it here. A lot of gold and stuff. This is where the game kind of falls apart for me. I do not enjoy jumping between old world and new world. Not one bit.
Flagship at your service.
So, frankly, I'd rather find an island ASAP, not even settle it, and then get myself back.
I am Isabel Sarmento, and I will see my country freed. Are you with me or against me?
Oh, well, if
New horizons.
it means I can have your clipper.
Go. I trust you.
Oh yeah, she just gave me a
It's hard
free
to
boat,
get
thank
ships.
you.
We are lucky to have friends to help us.
But, I really don't care. Let's just get ourselves back. If I can remember how that's done. Ah yes, go back to the old world, please. We have business there. You can jump much faster with the button at the bottom left.
I present my humble duty
That's
to
2
you,
clicks
and am
rather than hitting
confident you'll
spacebar.
transcend your present circumstance.
Excellent, I finally found Archibald. It was hiding here in the corner. He sells boats, which
Her
is kind of
Majesty's
nice,
Finest.
but that's expensive.
One-piece underwear suits, too prickly. I find singleton shorts and vests to be tried and true.
Fine.
He's full of nonsense, but
Game
he
saved.
does sell stuff. And selling stuff is pretty good.
Ship constructed.
Rusty says that's a beautiful port town. Probably referring to this. It's a set piece though. These aren't buildings that one can build. This will look the same no matter where it pops up in the game. Regrettable, but it is as it is. Okay.
Attention for the Admiral.
Why? Oh, this is probably something that they destroyed, right? Probably. So where are the guys that are meant to be going over and delivering this other stuff?
Fleet awaiting orders.
Right. Proof of destruction goes here. What about...
Moving to coordinates.
You've got something for me. Hey, I appreciate that. Really, I do.
Fleet ready.
Glad you're happy, but he's also well defended. Okay. I should
Fleet on the move.
get over here with practically everything that's ready to rock and roll. You can be really cheap in this game. And boy, am I willing to be cheap.
Fleet en route.
How about you guys? Unless Archie
Anyone
has
for
anything for
croquet?
me. He sells steel beams and he sells bricks. Both are good. He requests coal. I don't know what that even means. And this question mark thing makes no sense to me.
Pleasure,
Nay sense at all.
tolerance, sympathy,
Fleet awaiting orders.
He's full of hot air, so he is. Okay.
Fleet moving in convoy.
I don't know what these guys are up to. Hopefully heading back towards here. Managing fleets is no easy task.
steersman.
So I'll get them all together here. In fact, really, all of you should just
Fleet
be
on the
here. Except for you, because you're delivering. Simple as that.
They have the freedom of the ocean.
You got a bit hammered there, though, didn't you? I'm at a good pace for building up boats, which is good. Everything's pretty good. Note that I haven't been building much for a while. It's just because I don't want to have to balance doing both the building and the mass destruction.
Constructed.
And there will be mass destruction.
Ready?
These fabled lands exist, Rob. Good captains respect the sea, fear it.
Artifact sounds good, but we'll wait on this until we have our boats ready from dealing with Benty.
Give it here.
It'll be a while till the Clipper gets back. Oh, the Clipper's full of goodies. That's kind of nice. It's probably an invitation to set up in the New World, but forget that.
Good. Now scurry back to the sewer.
Bit rough that.
She's small, but she's keen.
Don't worry,
The
Benty.
trustees are only too happy to help with town planning.
I'm just here to visit. Nothing nefarious. There's really no point in not just making you all #1 and telling you to
Fleet en route.
get en route. I want a flagship here, but it's not a deal breaker. It's certainly not worth prolonging this. The flagship can take more of a beating than these gunboats. I'm gonna lose at least a couple, I dare. Where the hell are they going? No, really, where are you going? This is your destiny.
Ship has returned from its voyage.
What the hell?
Moving to coordinates.
This is where they're meant to go? What are they doing?
Don't waste that potential of yours.
Fleet embarking.
I am so mad at you. The naval AI in this game is dreadful.
Fleet moving in convoy.
These two are still at war, which is kind of good for me.
Attention for the Admiral.
What are they doing? You have a destination. It's right here.
Moving to coordinates.
Oh my god, why?
stations! Fleet en route.
It's possible that they want to join up with the rest first. Which would be...
Fleet awaiting orders.
Yeah, these ones. Alright, we'll see what happens when they join up. This doesn't look inhabitable.
Ship constructed.
A fleet has returned from its voyage, or something to that effect, right? That'll be the old flagship. Get back here. I want to do something with that gold.
Coordinates plotted.
What can I do with the gold anyway? Did anyone come up with an idea for that? I wonder if it's worth selling for good money. Because I got no choice for no good idea for it right now. You know what? That's an idea. I will take you over to Archie once I drop off the fisherman and the bosun.
Ready?
Away you guys go.
Flagship awaiting instructions.
We'll have the two of you as number 2 and send you over here. Just sending it with the no, I didn't.
Fleet moving in convoy.
Sending them together so that the flagship doesn't get peppered apart.
Know that any assistance may influence Her Majesty. Righty-ho!
Oh, you are not getting all those weapons. Nope, 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 nope. Not worth it.
Didn't finish.
What a dafty. What do we have here? Flotsam.
Attention for the Admiral.
I like the sound of that. Why is it so hard for these guys to just go to their destination, though?
Stations!
Oh, weapons. And a lot more weapons.
Fleet ready.
That is nice. That is very nice. Now go over here. Yeah, they must have stuck a load of Walker's crisp packets in there to ensure that those cannons float.
Oh, isn't it a wonderful day?
Yes.
Stations.
Yes, it is.
A fire consumes one of your factories.
Because of working conditions, apparently. Oh, right, I still have them working super hard on pig farming, don't I?
You keep us on our toes, Master.
Yeah, I don't need loads of pigs anymore, so let's just have you calm down a bit and get mobilizing. It's going to be really bad if the... I don't know if any of these are that explodable, but still don't want them exploding.
It doesn't indeed taste half as bad.
And that fire immediately making the headlines. Well, how about we have people spend more money instead?
Anything else? Then I'll send it out.
You really break this guy by forcing changes in his...
nonsense, right?
Dislikes my propaganda. Alright, well, let us make a save. Not that I save scum, but it makes me feel better about everything. And now, wait, someone's... I swear I saw somebody being attacked there. Why have they stopped? Why? 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 Do the navies just stop in the middle of nowhere? Right, let's take out my frustrations on
Do tell of
Benti.
your adventures.
Benti's got to die.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
We shall declare war on her.
You really
She'll be a bit
weren't joking when you
unhappy.
said stations.
And then we'll just destroy her.
Those sails.
We'll give it our best.
See if you can't get out of there.
Sails.
Fight it, Miss Jorgensen?
Oh, I'm not popular for this.
Attention, Admiral.
They're all very unhappy at me for doing this. Well, what a shame for them.
I think this will be the end of your tyranny.
You're right, it won't be the end of the tyranny. Your
Was it
island
so
is
ugly
mine.
that it had to come down?
I could claim the shares, I don't know what they're worth, but forget
ship
that.
was destroyed.
It's mine. All mine.
Falcon ready.
You merciless, tyrannical, thuggish brute. Why am I so nice when I should have been selfish and cut off your head? Stations!
Why indeed. There are no resources here, unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to ship stuff over if I want to start building up here, and I do.
Aye.
Here's the thing that gets me in this. I got all these boats. Some of them picked up flotsam. I want to quickly take their goods and throw them in here. Is there a way to do that? There is. By clicking on every one of them individually, moving them into
Falcon commencing escort.
the...
Ship under attack.
moving them just barely into position here, and what's
A
this?
new commission?
These men know the art of dying.
Uh-oh, hopefully they don't round on my clipper, because this clipper is going to eat it. Clipper,
Take the rudder.
get in there. Okay, it doesn't appear to be rounding on me, which is good. Yeah, so I gotta click on each of these guys, move them in, then move the goodies in here. For each and every one
Stations.
of these ships. No quick way to see which one has
Coordinates plotted.
the goodies either. Oh, you've got a bit of wood. That would be enough to kind of get me going, but I should do more.
Falcon ready.
And that is how one of our enemies are taken care of. In fact, I could give Carl a run for his money when it comes to...
Why am I letting you near me?
God, they don't like me, do
Fleet
they?
awaiting orders.
Oh well. I showed my hand. Keep those ships flowing. I will need them. Gunships because they're quick and easy to make, and I don't cry too much when they get blown up, sunk or whatever. Where's that clipper though?
Good and ready.
This is all well and nice, but I think I want you all over here so I can start building up the second island.
Aye. You don't always need to run a tight ship.
I won't claim to know what you mean by that. Yeah, the fish stuff's really going down, despite me having so much of it.
Stations.
Now, I want to sell that gold, or rather see...
Her Majesty's finest.
Oh, that's not my ship.
Flagship ready for orders.
Ah, but you're almost there. Although you are fighting against the wind, which means your sail speed is severely hampered.
Ready for a challenge.
Do I see a pirate floating about here? Yeah, there you are.
She's small, but she's keen.
Gunboat immediately rounding on it. Tell you what, please escort
Game saved.
Fleet commencing escort.
my seahorse, because it could be that pirate wants to nibble away at it. This place is relatively safe because we've got the cannons right here. Also quite nice, there's a truce for half an hour on my recently conquered land here, so nobody can eat away at it. This is a nice island. It's about as nice as my one, except it's got more clay, slightly less iron. But this will be what feeds my. I was gonna say feeds my artisans, but I could just make this where I have the lovely stuff. I mean, since it has less in the way of iron, I don't have to pollute it so bad. This could be my really nice island. Yeah. This is simply the testing grounds. It has oil as well, yeah, but I got tons of oil here. Oh, that's perhaps what you mean. Ah, they both got plenty of oil.
Fleet awaiting orders.
It's just a lovely island. Okay, let's see. What do you have to say about processed gold?
Duty done. Time for a kip.
Well, how can I say no to that? Give me the money.
All in Her Majesty's name.
20,000 for all that.
Customs and excise, eh?
He could give me quite a bit of brick, but I make quite a bit of brick. He could give me quite a bit of steel, but I have a reasonable amount of steel, right? I'd rather he sold me glass and the like. Okay. Right, what we're going to do then is build up this island good and proper, because our ship is surely near enough there. Right, the seahorse is on its way. It'll get there, drop off the goods, and then we build. But that will be what we do another day. One competitor has been eliminated. We've expanded by an island, and we're up to artisans. Next time, our navy gets even stronger. Probably knock out another competitor and build up our island and the new world. And then we win when we knock out all competitors. Lovely. Alright, great stuff, but it's been plenty of Anno and plenty of Europa today. I'll be back tomorrow with the weekly one-shot, and then either Anno or Europa. Not sure which, but probably Europa. In any case, for me for now, it's not long till bedtime, so until tomorrow, it's cheers and cheerio.